In a bustling town on the edge of Accra, there lived a young Ghanaian woman named Owusua. Owusua was known across markets, schools, and churches for her sharp tongue and louder laughter. Nothing escaped her eyes without her silly laughter. She laughed at everyone regardless of age, gender, or position. She mocked the pastor's broken shoes, giggled at the neighbor's crooked hat, and even turned people's struggles into comedy. "Life is a stage," she often said, "and I am the actress who makes it worth watching." Her laughter, once charming, soon became a weapon. Children feared her mockery, elders frowned when she passed, and even her closest friends began to withdraw. Yet Owusua never stopped. She thought the world existed for her entertainment. One Tuesday afternoon, as she was walking home, she passed by a limping man, and as usual she mocked him. At dawn, Owusua awoke to a strange silence. She reached for her head wrap and felt something unusual. Her once thick, black, beautiful hair was gone. Every strand. Every lock. Except one. One stubborn hair stood at the crown of her head. She screamed, then laughed nervously. "Ah! Who is the barber that has done this mischief in the night?" But no one had touched her, and her hair was nowhere to be found. That day, she moved around town forgetting her head wrap at home. The townspeople whispered. Some said she was cursed. Others said her endless mockery had offended the gods of laughter. The market women shook their heads. Owusua has laughed at everyone. Now the spirits have laughed at her. A few weeks later, ashamed but restless, Owusua wrapped her head and set out to discover why this had happened. Her journey carried her through towns and forests, into shrines and riversides, asking healers and elders the same question. "Why has my hair left me?" The herbalist in Aburi told her, "Your hair left because it was tired of standing above a mocking tongue." The priestess in Cape Coast warned, "When laughter cuts deeper than truth, even beauty flees." The wise old man in Kumasi whispered, "You must seek the mirror of silence. Only it will reveal the reason." Owusua's path led her deep into the Ashanti forests, where time itself seemed to stand still. After days of wandering, hungry and exhausted, she stumbled upon a clearing where a silver pool reflected her face. This was the mirror of silence. As she gazed, her reflection spoke, not in words, but in feelings. She saw herself mocking her mother's old hands, laughing at her brother's torn school shoes, ridiculing her friend's broken English. Each memory pierced her like arrows. Finally, she saw her reflection turn bald, except for one hair. A voice rose within the silence. "One hair remains, Owusua, because one chance remains. Mock no more, and learn compassion, or the last strand will also vanish, and with it, your joy." Owusua wept by the pool, her laughter for the first time turned into sobs. She understood now, her gift of humor was never meant to wound but to heal. When she returned to her town, people gasped. They expected the same proud gesture, but Owusua walked quietly, humbly. Instead of mocking, she listened. Instead of laughing at, she laughed with. Slowly, her kindness restored her place among the people. And with every act of compassion, a strand of hair returned. First one, then two, then many. Until one day, Owusua's head was crowned once again with thick, black hair, stronger and more beautiful than before. Years later, children would sit at Owusua's feet, listening to her stories. She told them jokes that carried wisdom, not cruelty. She laughed, but her laughter warmed hearts instead of breaking them. And whenever someone mocked another harshly, an elder would caution. "Careful. Remember Owusua, the lady who mocked the world until her hair mocked her back." Humor is a powerful gift, but when it turns cruel, it takes more than laughter away, it strips dignity, beauty, and even joy.